Hello everyone and welcome back. I am rrmaster13 and today we're going to be taking a look at the battle I did against maclilypad. There's something different about this battle as opposed to other battles. Unfortunately I recorded everything of the battle, but my mic was muted and I didn't realize that until very late into the battle, so I didn't have any commentary on it, so we'll be doing a post-game commentary. Besides that, the actual video wasn't as good, as I messed up a couple of times with setting up stuff for the battle, stuff like that. So that's the reason we're doing a post-game commentary. I hope you don't mind and I hope you enjoyed anyway. Anyway, let's get right into it. So as you can see, I mean, if you watched the team builder, I was going to start with Mamoswine regardless. Bart brings all of his OU and UU mods. It isn't that big a deal, like we can handle them, so let's just play. I start off with Mamoswine. I play it off on slow, by the way, so I have some time to commentate. I start off with Mamoswine and I start off with Stealth Rocks. I could have gone for Icicle Crash there, as I was in fact faster than the Hunchcrow. And I knew because I was faster, Bart was kind of forced to switch or he would lose one of his Pokemon. So that's the reason I did in fact go for the Stealth Rocks. So let's get back into this. At this point I was like, I can't really touch a defensive Swampert, so I'm just gonna switch out, go into Starmie, as Starmie can actually deal quite well with defensive Swampert, and Starmie takes the waterfall without any problem. At this point I go for a Hydro Pump to hit the Starmie, but Bart switches out, goes into the Roserade, which is fine because it still did a lot of damage with the Stab, Life or Hydro Pump. And to finish off the Roserade I just go for Ice Beam because, well, it just finishes it off. Now Bart brings in his Hunchcrow, and Hunchcrow, I was expecting Sucker Punch, so I go for Recover here, but Bart had Night Slash instead of Sucker Punch, so I just die. And it's a Moxie Hunchcrow, so he gets an attack boost. However, I am able to force out the Hunchcrow with Mamoswine. I can freely click Icicle Crash. Bart then switches in his Swampert. This Icicle Crash did so much damage, I was really confused. Turned out this Swampert was more of a specially defensive Swampert rather than an offensive, than a physically defensive. So Mamoswine is able to pick up a kill. Now Bart goes into Heatran with an Air Balloon, so I was forced to Icicle Crash first. With the Sash still intact, I am still able to take any hit, and I am faster because it isn't Air Balloon and isn't Scarf, so I'm free to click Earthquake. I was considering to go for Icicle Crash to predict any of his flying types to come in, but in the end I decided against it. So I click Earthquake and Latios can just take that, and because Mamoswine is dead anyway, I'll just click Ice Shot. And Bart goes for the Earthquake, which is quite an interesting choice on Latios. Anyway, I bring in Blossom. I can freely hit it with anything. Bart goes for Memento though, which is interesting. He should have gone for Defog here and then do something else. Memento wasn't quite the right move, IMO, because Blossom isn't that big a threat anyway. At this point, Florges can't stay in against Heatran, so I switch in my Heatran check, or counter even, Hariyama, and at this point I made a bit of a misplay as I go for the Fake Out. I should not have gone for Fake Out to risk the burn from Flame Body. Should have just clicked Close Combat. My reasoning behind it was so I could still hit like the Charizard if it came in, but Close Combat just hurts it anyway, even if it was the Charizard that came in. So yeah, that was a bit of a misplay. I should just click close combat, but whatever, it's fine. So Bart hits me with a Dark Pulse, which doesn't do anything. I click close combat, pick up a kill. And this is where things go kind of south for me. In comes the Honchkrow, which, yeah, it's able to take me out with my lowered defense. I just get killed. I was considering to switch in Tyrantrum at this point, but Honchkrow can carry superpower, and I couldn't risk getting superpowered and just let my Tyrantrum die. And this is where it goes completely wrong. I could have lost the match here. Bart played this really well. I misplayed this really hard. I didn't want to go for Hidden Power Ground because I knew Bart has a history of not clicking Mega Evolve yet, and I just stay in far too long, allowing Bart to set up a couple of Dragon Dances. At this point I just go to Miltank, go for the Toxic to hurt the longevity of this Charizard. Miltank lives the hit as it's a fully defensive Miltank, so that's pretty nice. I hit the Toxic to, as I said, hurt the longevity of this Charizard. Yeah, but was forced to go for another Dragon Claw, as if he hadn't, I probably would have killed it with Earthquake. The Toxic is starting to rack up, and this is where things got really close. As you can see, the Fire Punch hit for 91%. Bart did in fact run Fire Punch instead of Flare Blitz, and it scared the crap out of me. Fire Punch in the end turned out to be unable to one-shot me regardless, as I still was full health. On top of my head, it could do at max 97%, but it scared the crap out of me, because if it had killed, I would have just lost. If Bart had Flare Blitz on Charizard, it would have died to recoil plus toxic damage, so in the end there wasn't any possible way for Bart to in fact beat this this floor gas with his Charizard in one shot. But boy, did it scare me. I really messed that up. So yeah, Bart goes for the Fire Punch. I just about live it. I go for the Hidden Power Ground. Bart lives on 1%, but the Toxic from Miltank is able to take it out, meaning I win in 2-0 victory. So this is it. This is the battle against maclilypad or Bart. Bart played pretty well. I most definitely didn't. Either way, yeah, well played, Bart. So anyway, apologies for like the way this video has gone. I hope you don't mind. I hope you can forgive me. But yeah, let me know what you think about it. I do not plan on continuing these. I just want to do live commentaries, as I feel like I can better put out my thought process behind every move I click. But yeah, anyway, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!